I'm Kayla, and I'm going to be doing the cornmeal cookies for this project. And I guess let's just get into it. First thing it calls for is a half a cup of melted fat. I'm just using shortening because it's what I had on hand, and I didn't really want to go buy like lard or something like that because I'm never going to use it again. So half a cup of melted shortening for me, since I don't have fat. Well, I guess it is a type of fat. Half a cup of molasses. For these recipes, they couldn't really use sugar because there was sugar shortages during the war, so they had to substitute using. This recipe uses molasses and corn syrup, but there are other things that they used, honey, probably maple syrup as well. I've never actually used molasses before, and I'm kind of curious. Doesn't taste very good. It also smells kind of weird. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see how it bakes. Hopefully, not too bad. Next, we have the half a cup of corn syrup. It's probably... Oh, I expected it to be sweeter than the molasses. It's actually not. That's odd. This one also has vanilla flavoring. I didn't see that when I bought it. I would have just gone for regular corn syrup to be a little bit more authentic. But, oh well. We're living fancy, I guess. Next, we got 1 egg. They didn't say beaten or anything, so I'm just going to add it in the way it is. I don't know, see what happens. 6 tablespoons of sour milk. This, I was actually pretty concerned when I read in the cookbook. I'm like, do they want me to put spoiled milk in here? I googled it. It's literally just milk with vinegar in it, so it's not spoiled milk. It's kind of clumpy and disgusting, but I don't know. Hopefully they knew what they were doing back then. Half a teaspoon of, they said soda. I'm assuming that means baking soda. I'm not gonna put drinking soda in there. That would be weird. Oh, frick. I was supposed to do dry ingredients separately, and I just threw the baking soda in there. Oh well, it'll be fine. We'll sift the flour and stuff. Oh, it did say beaten for the egg. I'm stupid. It's okay. We'll sift a cup of, they said wheat flour. I just had white all-purpose flour. I'm sure it'll work the same. 2 cups of cornmeal. I don't think I really have to sift this, but I'm going to anyway. Oh, then we just combine and I realized they probably didn't have stand mixers back then, but it's kind of late and I don't feel like mixing with my hands. So we're not living the full authentic experience, but I already messed that up by using shortening and corn syrup with vanilla extract in it. So it's okay. Wow, the dough comes together really weird. Let me show you. I don't know how well my camera's gonna pick it up, but it's like really grainy, and it really smells strongly of that molasses. I guess the grains are probably from the cornmeal, but I don't know how really well that's gonna bake up into a cookie. I've never baked a cookie with that consistency before, but we shall see. Okay, now it says we gotta drop from a teaspoon onto a greased pan, and They should be around 2 inches in diameter. I'm not very good at estimating, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. They look a little nasty. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they're really liquidy. I guess we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm a little scared. There are my crusty looking cookies. The recipe said it's supposed to make like 55 to 60. I might have just made my cookies like way too big because I got 2 pans out of it of about like, I don't know, like 15, a little over 15 cookies a pan. And that's all I have left. So that's not showing up very well on camera, but I don't have a whole lot left. Definitely not enough for 55 to 60 cookies. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So next it says we gotta put it in a moderate oven for 15 minutes. I googled it. Moderate apparently is about 350 degrees, so my oven's been preheated. In they go. Oh, come on. I might do them in 2 batches because our oven does not work all that great and it doesn't heat very evenly. So I don't want to like put one lower than the other. So I'm going to do them in 2 batches. And I also have to flip them because of, again, our oven kind of sucks. So I set my timers for 6.5 minutes. Then I will come back, flip them, another 6.5 minutes, and see what we got. Kind of nervous. Here they are at the half-minute mark, looking really flat and kind of sad. I'm a little scared. We'll see what happens. Time's up. Let's give it a little poke test and see if they're right. Ooh. I always forget about that hot blast of air when you open the oven. Came out clean, so I guess I'll take them out. They're really, really flat. Here. There they are. They're questionable looking. I'm gonna let them cool off a little bit before I taste one, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm too impatient to wait, actually. So here goes. They're not terrible, but they're not great. I mean, for something when you were having stuff like rationed, like they were in the war, and they didn't have a whole lot, it's not terrible. I mean, it's a cookie. It's not a very sweet cookie, and it's kind of sad looking, but it's a cookie. Maybe if you added some, I don't know, chocolate chips or nuts or something. Not bad, not great. So, overall, I think this was pretty fun little project. I actually think I'm going to go back through the cookbook and maybe try some of the other recipes. I don't know. It was kind of fun, so we'll see.